Hello again, everyone. Now we're going to be working on another problem involving parallel lines. So these two lines right here are going to be parallel to each other with this common transversal crossing the both of them. It gives us an angle of 120 degrees right over here. And it asks us to find the measure of angle 1 and angle 2. So let's start by finding the measure of angle 1. Now if you notice, there's no real pattern between the angle 120 and the angle 1. But if we were to find perhaps this angle right over here, I'm just going to call it x, we would notice that the angle x and angle 1 are considered alternate interior. So I know whatever x is going to be what angle 1 is equal to. So how do I find x? Well, our original angle of 120 degrees and x together would equal 180. So angle x, or I should say the measure of angle x plus 120 degrees equals 180 degrees. All we have to do here to find angle x is just subtract 120 on both sides of our equation, and we'll find that the measure of angle x is equal to 60 degrees. So this angle right over here is 60 degrees. And what we just talked about comes into play. X and 1 are alternate interior angles, and alternate interior angles are congruent. So we know that angle 1 is 60 degrees because angle 1 plus angle x are alternate interior. I'm going to abbreviate that ALT, I, N, T. Now let's move on to angle 2. Well, angle 1 and angle 2 form a linear pair, and we know that linear pairs add up to 180 degrees because it's basically two angles on a straight line. But if I notice, this is just going to give us the reverse of what we did all over here. If I subtract angle 1 from 180 degrees, it's just going to give me 120 degrees. So I know my answer is just going to be 120 degrees. I'd rather not have to do the work all over again. So we can say that the reasoning behind this is because angle 1 and angle 2 form a linear pair. Linear pair. And that is it for that problem. You could have also noticed that this 120 degree angle and angle 2 are alternate exterior angles because the exterior would be the outsides of the parallel lines, and they're on different sides of the transversal, which is that line that crosses through the middle. So if you said in the beginning to find angle 2, if you said that angle 2 and our original angle of 120 degrees were alternate exterior, and that alternate exterior angles are congruent, that would have also been a correct answer.